SGC here, and we're back for a BNA. It is now Vancouver Taiwanese Film Festival time, September 11th to the 20th. All free. You just gotta register, get your tickets in. Anyways, we are here for BNA of Archiving Time.
Wow!
哦，终于拍到边台了。大家会认为电影中心，你是拍片还是演员？那我说哦，不是啊，我们在保存一些老旧片子。
This is a documentary, and it's about Taiwan, directed by Yuan-Chi Lu. And basically, it's about a group of people racing against time. This is from the website, and they're hidden inside the film archive at the new Taipei city. And basically, they are saving long neglected film reels, piecing them together, and reigniting the lives of distant past recorded on these footages. And the director has devoted himself to this documentary filming since 2006. Whoa. And I haven't seen anything that he's done, but he is also the photographer for Our Youth in Taiwan, which was awarded the best documentary in Taipei Golden Horse Film Festival. Anyway, so I'm watching this now. It is like, you can watch this until September 13th, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and it's a short one, 63 minutes. I think I'm gonna really dig this because it's archivist and film restoration specialist, and let's get it on. So anyways, that's it. This is before and this is after. Wow, this was a ride. Okay, this film is part of the Project of Preservation and Promotion of the National Film Heritage, commissioned by the Ministry of Culture to Taiwan Film Festival in 2017 and 2018. And oh man, I want to see Raining in the Mountain like now. I mean, a 1979 film, restored 2K. But unfortunately, it's a Region 2 Blu-ray. I don't have a region-free Blu-ray player because I rely on my PS4. But anyways, back to this film. Oh man, so this is great. Like, I swear to God, documentaries are just pure magic. Like, no offense to like films and all that, but like, you know, you have your scripts, you have principles, photography and all that, and then you have your lines and dialogue, but this stuff is like just a snapshot of time, and someone had to go back and edit everything, and then film everything, and then figure out like what is important, what are we gonna keep, what we're gonna cut. Like, how did he decide that this film was gonna be 63 minutes? Like wow. And just the subject matter, like, I am always, for documentaries, is always, if you don't care about the subject matter but the film is still good, that's a great doc. And I cared, and I don't know what I was expecting. I didn't really have expectations. I just was probably thinking like, okay, they're gonna talk about, you know, restoring films, like what else is there, type of thing, right? I mean, they're in their institute, and these specialists shuttle back and forth, and it's just great. Like, just seeing the digital restoration and the sound restoration, and this just their work ethics and morals about how like they can't say which film is better than what because it's like a classic. Who defines a classic? Like, seriously, a great big shout out to the world of archivists and film restoration specialists doing whatever work they're doing. Thank you so much for, you know, digitalizing everything and keeping the same essence. I think what the audio specialist said here, really true. Like, they kept like the machine sound so that in the future, when someone actually watches this digitally, they're gonna assume whatever digitalized restoration is like a copy of what was back in the premiere days, and for them to not, what was he said, like denoise everything, so like take out every sound except for, I guess, the sound of the film and not like the moment of the film. Like keeping that essence is just great. And oh man, just the moment of like the pan or like that swipe usually when they do restorations or just compare and contrast of the Raining in the Mountain footage of that was just nuts. and it's crazy how they had to play around with the what was it, the premiere cut and the negatives. Like the negative have much better color and everything or what have you, but it's 90 minutes and they have to play around with it. And then the time of this stuff, like was it 10 minutes of footage? It takes a month to restore. Wow. Like granted, I mean different companies, different whatever, but they only had 2 staffs, and I'm assuming depending on your tech, like I don't know what they're working with. I don't know what tech there is for restoration. I mean, I've done transcription, audio transcription, and if I remember correctly, I was like 10 minutes of talking takes an hour to transcribe, because you're literally every single word you have to type out and all that. And I also edit my stupid own review, so I know like the sound bars and all that stuff, that the ticks and stuff that randomly pops out of stuff, I like to edit it out. But here it's just like I get it. I get like a sliver of what they're going through, and just the whole concept of just everything. Like when they started having an actual flow. I mean, granted, the beginning of the film you didn't know where it was going. It's like going to this old guy with tons of old films, and he's like hilarious because he's just like, here, take 5, choose 1, and then he'll take 4 back. It's like, no, I want to restore all of them, at least like fix everything. And it's just crazy how they grab all this old film reels back from I don't know how long ago, tape it up, fix the actual film reels, and then store it and for safekeeping. And then they themselves have to choose what film to restore. And it's crazy. Like, you know, they did a Raining in the Mountain, and it's like a Hong Kong film, like selected as the Hong Kong entry for the best foreign language film at the 52nd Academy Awards. Not accepted, but the fact that, you know, it was selected, you know, to be a nominee, but it didn't. It's just like, wow, I want to check this out. And then the fact that they have meetings about like, okay, who or what we're gonna restore, what's the purpose, how are we doing this for the audience, are they actually gonna watch this, all that stuff. Great. I think this is just, yeah, appreciate it. 63 minutes, came out last year, 2019, and yeah, just in awe really of the work that goes into this. And just seeing a slice of life of them, like pushing all that stuff, all the reels into the warehouse, and then like opening them, and then like, you know, vinegar syndrome or the acidicness or whatever, and just like figuring out how do we fix this. And then when you start getting more of like the piecemeal, more long-term, you sort of recognize people. Like granted, they only show their names like once and the years of experience, but that's not really kicking in your brain as you watch this. Like they just are people, and I mean, it's not really telling their story, but more of like their work ethics and morals, and just the culture of the work. Like it makes me wonder, like, do these guys watch films regularly? And I don't think they do in terms of their schedule. It seems really busy. I mean, I've been in film as a PA for a few months, and people are just busy, and sometimes it's not surprising people in film or working with film don't really watch film, because the work is their life. So yeah, this was a nice thing. Thank you, Vancouver Taiwanese Film Festival, for bringing this in. And the fact that it's, you know, it's commissioned by the Ministry of Culture is like a big thumbs up of just them recognizing, you know, this happens. And we do need to, you know, save all this stuff, because, you know, sure, we're filming digitally and whatnot, but just like seeing a film reel unspool and everything, and just like as it plays, and it's just like, wow, this magic of like how this film reel has, you know, sound in it. Like as you're filming on your phone or a video camera, the sound is included because of your mic, but like the magic of like those film reels is that as you play it, the sound comes out. It's just like magical. I literally had to look it up and be like, how does it work? Like all analog film reels, like how did it keep sounding? Like what? I never thought about that. And then I just watched this film, and it was a good time. And I'm just bummed that I can't watch Raining in the Mountain. Like, please, someone pick it up from the North America, Region A, so that I can watch it. And Region B, yeah, I mean, it's the masters of cinema, and that's just, dang, like I want to watch this, like really, no joke. Anyway, so this was great fun. This is the first film. I've never actually participated in the Taiwanese Film Festival because, you know, just physicalness. I'm really hoping, cross my fingers, that, you know, going forward, all these festivals will have like a physical and an online factor. Like I think, was it Fantasia? And then there's like another one coming up. I mean, VIF is happening. I'm in that, so that's gonna be nice. I think some of the films you can actually watch in the theaters, but most of them are online. I mean, yes, we lose out on the whole, you know, theater experience, but I mean, I get to participate, and it was free. Like, what the heck? Thank you. Anyways, go check it out. This film is still playing for the next, I don't know, next 20 hours or so as I film this. So whatever you watch this, you probably won't see it. But catch it if you can, if you ever see it screening anywhere or online somewhere. Anyways, that's it. Keep liking, keep watching, and subscribe and share, because sharing is caring. So that's it for this BNA for Archiving Time. Yeah, directed by Yuan-Chi Lu. Great stuff. Great work, people. So yeah, keep safe, keep healthy. Out.